Latest school delays and closings on air and online with WJAC.
6 News at Sunrise. Coverage you can count on. Starts with severe weather Team 6 coverage.
Good morning. Glad you're starting your day off with 6 News at Sunrise. Today is Wednesday, January 30th. I'm Sean Eiler.
And I'm Jessica Guay. People around the region are bracing for some of the coldest temperatures on record. We have team coverage this morning to keep you informed on how to stay safe if you have to go outside today.
Absolutely. We first want to get right to meteorologist Mary Hours, who's been tracking these frigid temperatures for us. Mary, just how cold can it get today?
Well, I'll tell you, if you think this is cold as you're waking up this morning, it's only going to get worse through today and tomorrow morning. It's going to be a lot colder than our actual temperatures right now. We're starting off in the single digits. These are our highs, believe it or not, and it's going to get much colder through the afternoons. Right now in our Johnstown weather, things are quiet, but we will have a quick burst of snow moving in. A snow squall that'll drop a quick inch, reducing visibility, maybe even causing some slick spots on the roads, and that'll be throughout this morning. Then once that system moves out, we're dealing with those dangerous wind chills. That wind chill warning and advisory goes all the way through Friday morning at that, and the advisory for the eastern Alleghenies, where wind chill values will be a little bit less, but it's still going to be very frigid and blustery. Right now on our clouds and radar, you can see that band of snow off to our west towards Pittsburgh. That's going to be moving into our region within the next hour or so, and again, dropping a quick inch for a lot of us. So looking at Futurecast, there's that band of snow that'll be crossing the region, and look at these temperatures dropping during the day. And then wind chill values nearly 20 to 30 degrees below zero. Even for tomorrow morning, it's going to be a lot colder than our actual temperatures and still feeling 20 to 30 degrees below zero. I'll let you know when we can see some relief coming up in my full forecast.
All right, thanks, Mary. We're all definitely mentally preparing ourselves for this really cold, and now we want to continue our weather coverage outside. Sabrina Silva is out there dealing with these cold temperatures. Sabrina.
Yeah, well, Jessica, I am wearing a hat. If that's not enough for folks at home to know it's cold outside, I don't know what will be. I'm also wearing like 3 or 4 layers right now, so it is cold out here. And as Mary just said earlier, it's about to get colder, so we want folks at home to be prepared. And we all know that these winter weather conditions don't only affect our health, but it also affects our homes. And experts say you need to pay attention to your pipes. They say you should put pipe isolation over your exposed pipes to keep them from freezing. Now, Barry Himes, who works in home construction, suggests putting heating tape on pipes you know are a cause for concern. He says letting water run can prevent them from freezing and cracking. Typically, pipes closest to the foundation freeze before one's inside, but you should still keep an eye on both because these low temperatures won't be around forever.
But once we start coming out of this Arctic air, the pipes start to thaw themselves. That's whenever you're going to notice you'll see water leaking out of a wall or leaking out of a ceiling. You go to work, you come back, and your house is flooded. That's a problem.
Now, Himes also says keep your heat at a reasonable temperature. That can also help keep those pipes from freezing. Now, we're going to give you guys a little bit of a behind the scenes here into our 6 News at Sunrise. I know we've been talking about layers, and Sean, this one right here is for you. Mary Hours, what shoes are you wearing today? Can we get a shoe cast? Those are Uggs right there, folks. So I know we'll be talking about the layers up here on, your jacket, your scarves, your hats, but guys, make sure that you also keep your feet very warm. I hope Jess and Sean are keeping their feet warm back here too. But Sam, I hope you're staying warm there in State College. Now let us know, how are temperatures feeling like out there?
Good morning, Sabrina. Now, the temperatures have already noticeably dropped here in State College, and as this polar vortex moves into our region, they will continue to drop rapidly. I spoke to a doctor about some of the major health risks that come with this cold weather.
According to the National Weather Service, this polar vortex could potentially lead to the coldest recorded temperatures in parts of Pennsylvania. And with wind chills considered, these temperatures could be bone-chilling. When the temperature drops below zero, Geisinger physician Dr. Trevor Smith says it presents health risks.
Frostbite and hypothermia become a big issue, and so making sure that you're layered up appropriately, making sure that you are not exposing skin to the cold that you don't need to is a very important thing.
Frostbite can occur within 15 minutes or less.
If If you see your fingers or toes becoming kind of waxy colored,